Brienne Jors, a program director at Citizens in Haven from Hunger, have a homeless, disabled client I've been working with for a year, Julian Carrozza. In short, on January 17, 2023, Julian was taken into custody by Needham Police Department without just cause and held at Beth Israel Needham ER for over 2 weeks without care. Before being taken into custody, he spoke with a woman at Temple Beth Shalom in Needham. Julian is Jewish and informed her that he was being followed. He then pointed out a specific vehicle that she stated was unfamiliar to her. The driver then sped away. Julian states she set up an appointment to meet with Rabbi Hoover. 18 hours later, Julian was removed from his home by police and taken to the hospital. He was held in the ER to wait for a bed. During this time, he was seen by a local member of our clergy. Local member from our clergy, Pastor John Nicketh, who reported back to me that he was unkept, staff withheld showering as a form of punishment, distraught given misinformation, abuse of consent information. Julian was never even offered, even after explicitly asking for a release of information and HIPAA consent forms, withheld from using the phone and kept in a single room by 2 security guards. Pastor John's credentials were even questioned by staff as to why he was visiting Julian and who he thought he was, asking about and advocating for Julian to receive a shower or use of the phone. After hearing this mistreatment from Pastor John and the length of stay, I made 2 reports during this time to the Disabled Persons Protection Commission, the DPPC, on Julian's behalf. No one called to follow up with us, and no one followed up with me, with Julian during this or after his hospital visit. The DPPC, Julian was released from the after the hospital, whatever, DPC, Julian was released from the ER on or about the 30th of January. At that time, he no longer felt safe in the Needham area or his home. After his mistreatment, he surrendered his dog of 10 years to animal control, who took custody when he was taken by police, and gave up tenancy to his housing authority in the middle of winter. After 7 years of homelessness, he has returned to the streets where he could be more transient, under the radar. He is now back in the Peabody area. I am hopeful that someone will help us with this mistreatment and assist Julian in finding some answers and closure. Julian can be reached for more, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, thank you, Sophia.